Hey everyone, welcome back to another Does It Suck? And today we got something weird. We got this, and what is this? I mean, if it looks like what I thought it looked like, you got a dirty mind. Get your mind out of the gutter. And it's not that, I promise. It is called a pocket shot, and it's basically a little handheld compact slingshot, essentially. It's like a tube sort of dealio, fancy tube, and then this is a lid. Whoa, throwing the lid. This is the lid, and this is essentially what you hold right here. You put the whatever you're shooting in there, and then you pull back on it, and yeah, it's a slingshot essentially. It's a little tiny handheld slingshot. Works with essentially whatever fits in it, and it's supposed to, as it says on the tube that it came in, it's supposed to shoot projectiles up to 350 feet per second. Which projectiles, not really sure. It does come with two different tubes, pockets, I'll call them pockets. It's got this one that it came with, which is supposed to be the standard pouch, and then the blue one is called the Pro pouch, so we put the Pro pouch on because I feel like that means it'll shoot faster, I feel like. Yeah, really weird thing, obviously. Not designed for paintball. It's essentially just a compact slingshot, but first thing we thought when we saw it is just like, does it work with paintballs? Can you use this with paintballs? How does it work in terms of it being a little compact slingshot? So we're gonna go shoot it. We're gonna go figure it out. See if we can even crony it to see what speed it's shooting at, and then see if we can hit anything with it. But yeah, and then we'll go do that. Then we'll come back here and we'll talk about it some more. So let's go do that. Someday we'll hit that target. Thought that was going to be the one. I want to just, nope. One more. It's going to be the one. It's going to be the one. We're going to hit the target by aiming nowhere near it. I was aiming over there. So that was weird and kind of fun. It's actually kind of fun to mess around with this thing. We did manage to crony it as well. We were using 68 cal paintballs. This one we cronied to about 130 FPS. This one was like 160 FPS. You could maybe get it to like shoot faster than that if you're like pulling back harder, but I found that if I was pulling back really far and really hard, I would break the paintball inside the pouch, and that's obviously not ideal, so I was trying not to like really yank back on it. As you can see, accuracy wise, it's not. Now, I've shot this thing as much as you guys have watched me do it, plus like maybe 5 extra times. So like maybe there's a way to shoot this accurately. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it. Like it feels really awkward to hold because you're just like death gripping this little ring thing, and then you gotta pull really, like trying to line that up while it's under tension is just, it feels impossible to me. I'm sure if I sat there and practiced all day, I could probably get better at it, but like, wow, it was inaccurate, especially compared to like a hunting slingshot. This thing is trying to be a slingshot, and if you've ever used a hunting slingshot that has one of those like wrist braces on it, they're really accurate. Like with a little practice, you can really shoot those things very accurately, even with a paintball. Seen it happen. This did not feel anywhere near as accurate. It doesn't strike me as being super useful, but it is really fun to mess around with, I will say that. It will also successfully fire gummy bears. That has been confirmed, so that's always fun. If you can fire a gummy bear out of something, then that's a bonus point in our books. But yeah, it's really awkward to hold. It kind of like slaps you in the hand half the time when you're firing it. So like my pinky was getting kind of numb by the end of it. But I don't think it sucks. I just think that it's like a little novelty toy. It's not like a good slingshot. It is a slingshot, but it's not anywhere near as like accurate and useful as an actual like hunting slingshot. So if you're trying to use it for hunting or whatever, I don't think it's a good idea. It is kind of nice that apparently you can like store whatever ammunition in here, and this is like water resistant and all that stuff. So that's a plus, I guess. Like you could keep all your ammo in there, and then it gets pretty small. Like you can shove it in a pocket, hence the name Pocket Shot. But it's kind of just it's a gimmick. Like it kind of sucks. Like if it's trying to be a slingshot, it kind of sucks. But it is fun. I will say that it's fun. However, maybe with some practice, this thing doesn't suck at all. So if anyone has ever like used one of these and thinks that they actually don't suck, like please correct me in the comments. Like tell me, with practice, can you get good with one of these? Like can this actually be like an effective, like accurate slingshot, or is it as silly and like bad as I'm making it out to be? Let me know in the comments if you have any experience or if you've ever seen one of these weird things at all. Yeah, tell me about it. And more suggestions for Does It Suck? We will always take those. And like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.